Hey, oh, I know I look like crap. I had a really rough day. I am tired. Bounce. I'm very tired. I was cleaning with my sister at my aunt's house, the one I'm going to be occupying. And I got really depressed. I just never thought that it would be like this. I just want my own place. My neck. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just so freaking tired of having stuff here at three different places, and I just don't feel settled. I feel like I'm just a nomad. I don't have a space. I mean, I'm like just. It's like when you visit friends and family and stuff and you're staying with them for a week or 2 weeks, even though, I mean, I'm staying a longer time. I mean, it's not home. There's no consistency. There's no. And I just feel like I'm being pulled at by family, friends. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I was thinking about that. It's like my son was like, "Where do you meet these people?" Because a lot of times when I meet people that seem to need a lot of help, I am having soup. Of course, it's not good soup, but I do like it. I'm having the ramen noodles. My go-to. Usually, when I don't feel good, I'll tell you something. This stuff really has a tendency to make me feel better. That's my trash over there. And I like putting. Oops. I love Taco Bell fire sauce. So I put that in there just to give it a little bite. Have that much today. But I don't like the vegetables that are in here. So I will pick those out. But anyway, as I was saying, as I'm getting off track here, my son said that to me, and there's days when I just feel a little overwhelmed, and my friends need help, and I try to help. I try to help. I try to be there for people when they call. I mean, I hate saying no. I hate saying no. My problem, my fault. And it gets me in trouble. And I was thinking about it, um, because I was starting to get like um, not resentful, overwhelmed. Like, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. I feel like everybody's pulling at me. There's not enough of me to go around. Everybody wants something. Go here, go there, call this, call them, call, get this done, get that done. Like I'm the only one who can do it. And then I started thinking, and you have to let me know what your take is on this. And maybe, and I have a Yahweh channel, so it's kind of hard not to have them kind of flow into each other sometimes. The other channel, I'm reading a book by Todd Bennett. It's the Walk in the Light series, Restoration, book 1 that I'm reading on there, and talking about my beliefs and things, and kind of get into a little rant there about stuff too. But I was thinking, when I was starting to feel like, man, I feel used. I feel used up. I feel like people only call me when they want something. That's not true. But I mean, you can tend to feel like that. And I don't know if, and I don't mean to go I don't know if that's the enemy attacking for you to feel bad or to, have negative thoughts and stuff like that. But then I was thinking, how cool? How cool is it that everybody, now granted, there are people who take advantage, no doubt. But in a way, it's like everybody asking me to do something, everybody asking me to help them. And I was thinking, like, I must be okay. I must be somewhat important, or I'm capable of doing things that they would call me to help them with the computer, help them, whatever, to get out of a bind. I wish I had more money. I hate being so broke and then having to have so much work. I just hate it. If I won the lotto, I'd be broke because I would want to help everybody. I just would, not just give it away willy nilly, as they say, but I would, seriously sit down and help some people, as they say, help them up, not just give them money to get by for a month and then they're back in the same situation. But I started thinking, I mean, it's not a bad thing that everybody's asking me stuff. Now, I mean, I could say no, but, and I need to, but I was just thinking that it's almost like a compliment when people call you and they say, you know what, I'm going to call my friend Evelyn because I know that she knows how to do this. I know that she has a solution. I know that she can either help me out of a bind or she can save these cats. She can save this kitten. She knows people. She knows ways to solve things. And I just thought, that's not a bad thing because I don't have a lot of self-confidence. Oh my gosh, I'm already talking 8 minutes. And I do get depressed. And I don't like caregiving. And it makes me feel like a bad person. I can watch gory things on the computer. Maybe because it's on the computer and I'm not seeing it in real life. Because I know when I am at the vet's office, I don't want to watch a surgery. I don't want to watch. I get upset because we have this kitten now that was injured, and I'm like constantly worried about this little guy and is he going to be okay, and did this attack, you can see the puncture marks and stuff, was there more damage done than we see? I'm sorry. And I love my family. I really do. But I'm not one to. Sorry. I had to. But I'm not one to wipe butts and wash backs and all of that. I don't like it. There's a GIF, GIF, I don't know what you call it. It's one of those things, but it's a gagging cat. And that's how I feel whenever I'm asked to wash feet, cut nails, wash back, whatever. And I just like, the people that do that, the people that love old people, the people that have a heart for that, don't get paid enough. They really don't get paid enough. I always said that if I won like the big Mega Million lottery, I think I would open my own senior place and not, really do the math on how much it costs just to run it and really pay these people what they're worth and benefits in the whole 9 yards, because I'll tell you what, they are so so worth it. But anyway, I know I'm rambling here. It's already a long time, but I thought about that, being overwhelmed, and it didn't take away the depression, really. I'm going through a lot with the living situation, and it's really hard because it's like I want to get people to help, but when somebody won't let anybody else help, they want you to do everything. It's like, I don't want anybody else. I don't want nobody, no stranger wash my back. I don't want. I'm like, come on. I'm going in for surgery. I'm going to be out of the game here, and I don't know for how long. And I just wanted to get somebody on board to help out. I mean, the family's not big enough. Our family is not big enough to take all this on. It mostly falls on my daughter and I. And she works. And she has the cats and the kittens, and I don't know. I've been talking too long. I'm just struggling really bad right now, and I love my friends, I love my family, and I did not mean anything negative or bad about my friends who call me for help. I would never want them to stop. It's just sometimes, and I know they say I can call them, but how do I call my friends for help when I don't even know what kind of help I need? The only thing I've ever asked for, which isn't fair, is sometimes because the cooking isn't good here, I will ask people to make a meal for my uncle. Like when I know I can't go shopping, and so he has a home cooked meal, which is huge and appreciated. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm just not in a good space right now. Probably shouldn't have done this, but I just kind of thought about that, and I thought it was interesting. And I will talk to you guys later. You have a good night. Bye. Even when I'm in a mess, it's goodbye. Have a good night.